Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Leonidas Hadjiloisu just posted on Twitter, of course, Justin Sun owns XRP. He used to work for Ripple as the chief representative for Greater China. This is a video from 2014, compliments of Bank XRP. And now before we get more into this video, make sure you go ahead and press the like button if you're enjoying the crypto news, and also make sure you subscribe to be notified every time there is a new piece. Also guys, comment down below what city you're watching from. Don't post your address, just your city you're watching from. I think it would be pretty cool to unite the community a little bit. So guys, I just showed you this tweet here from Leo. The reason for this is because I kind of, through a small approach, want to showcase you guys that there are more people involved with XRP than you might on the surface expect. Now, the fun fact just with this right here is that Justin Sun is the founder of Tron, right? Tron is the top 15, or in this case here, 16th coin in the coin market cap with a market cap of $1.3 billion. And the founder of this coin, who is pretty well known in the crypto space, is also a holder of XRP. Everybody knows this. Why is he a holder? Well, because he used to work for Ripple. Before he actually started his own Tron Foundation, before he started this whole cryptocurrency ordeal, he was actually working at Ripple as a chief representative for Greater China. So in China, working for Ripple as a chief representative for China. Pretty cool position, but also pretty cool to quickly understand for yourself that there's a lot of these key components here or key players in the crypto space that are secretly holding XRP that they're not telling you about. If you don't know, Jeb McCaleb, the founder of Stellar, for example, also holds XRP. We all know that. That is pretty well known. But now we also know that the founder of Tron holds XRP. I mean, there must be some others. Maybe CZ from Binance might hold XRP because he has a connection with Tron. Maybe in the end, that also means a connection to XRP, right? And so you can go on with a couple of these other coins. Maybe Vitalik also has an XRP as FOMO. Maybe these guys are too rich. I don't know, though. There's just a lot more XRP being held by big players that they don't tell you about. Could even be that some Bitcoin maximalists, actually I know for a fact it is true that there are quite a lot of Bitcoin maximalists who are holding XRP that you don't even know about. Luna Money posted on Twitter, today we're introducing the newest member of Luno, XRP. In the coming weeks, do your own research and learn about XRP, where it came from, and why we've decided to add it to our offering. Luno.money. So, great news. Some people are really happy with this. Didn't even know what Luno was too much, but here it just quickly says, this is the official Twitter account of Luno. We make it safe and easy to buy, store, and learn about crypto. For customer support, please tweet them. But it's pretty well known. If I look at the amount of followers they have, 23,000 for such a platform is actually pretty damn good. So it's good to see that XRP hopped on the bandwagon here. Gonna give it a little like. Then we're gonna go over into a different side of the spectrum. A little bit more of the controversial XRP tweets. This comes from the Crypto Bull. He said, over the past 48 hours, I was really sick. I vomited for 12 hours, my head felt like it was hit by a hammer, I heard my ribs coughing, and during all of that pain, I never felt one negative emotion about XRP. It's coming, we are closer than ever. And then Powell says here, you're not alone, take care, with a body temperature of 40.6 degrees Celsius, which is really quite high. Point I'm trying to make here is that I like his general stance by saying, he's not bothered by XRP, he's not feeling negative emotions, but the whole story of being sick and guess hurting as well, I don't really see how that relates to holding XRP at all. Because if these emotions, right, your emotions of being sick or not feeling too well could influence your decision on whether to hold XRP or not, I don't think you're very good at investing. Since those emotions should not play a role at all, you should always think rationally and not with your psychological emotions at any given point in time. So I don't really see how these two had to be put into the same tweet. Also, do I not agree that when you feel bad, you should sell XRP, or you should be thinking negatively of it at all, or positively either. I don't I guess it's the same point. I don't think this should be related. On a side note then though, Crypto Bull, a little bit of props to you for, again, keeping it real with everybody. Possibly, I don't actually know. By saying, even through all your pain, you're still happy with XRP and you know that it's coming. We all do. We all know it's coming. When is another question. Is it going to be coming this year, next year? Nobody knows, but it is coming. They're expanding, and that's just something that's not to be ignored. The expansion you can't ignore, and that's, I guess, another cool part about it all. Blockchain Backer just posted on Twitter, XRP reaches the Golden Cross of 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. Of course, the Golden Cross is when those two cross over. Pretty obvious there, I guess, from the whole story, but to some people who still did not know, there you go. And Blockchain Backer is doing pretty good in this space right now with a ton of likes, ton of retweets, and a ton of engagements. So I'm guessing he's also becoming really quite popular. And I guess some really good props to that, I guess. Also 6 years plus sober. That's pretty nice. That's 6+ years, my days. But all right, the point here is that this often in the history has shown to some very, very good times, right? Anytime a golden cross shows itself in the cryptocurrency space, you can definitely say once more that people are happy about it. You can definitely say that people are waiting for this type of stuff, and you can also with certainty say that there's a ton of people just waiting with their finger on the buy button for when a golden cross occurs. Because what happens with golden crosses often is that it showcases us the price is gonna react quite heavily, or actually has done such a pattern, actually done quite good over a shorter period of time, that most likely we're going to see something really good happen. I know this is not the best explanation to give anybody. If you really want to go further into Golden Cross, just look at historical examples of Golden Cross. Type it into Google. You'll find many cases in which a Golden Cross occurred and then the price shot up. Before any bull run, you'll most likely find it as well. And that's also why people are often so bullish about it. But on the opposite side of the spectrum, C3 Nick here, keeping it real in the markets like he usually does, says, finally, people are talking about a golden cross on XRP again. People forget fast, really fast. Remember the last amazing, hyped up golden cross on XRP? Well, how did that turn out? No statistical relevance. And he does have a point, all right? I don't completely maybe agree with the satire in that, as in, like, how did that turn out? But he does have a point. The last time a golden cross occurred in XRP, from my personal memory here, we had no huge or very great bull run happen afterwards. Now, I don't know when the last golden cross was in XRP, but I guess if it was anywhere between the last 2 months, then it was very well. If it was anywhere between the last 3 months, I think we're also still doing quite well. Because the last couple of months, XRP has just been doing really good. But it kind of just depends on from what point you're watching it at, right? I don't know when the golden cross is, so I can't say. But XRP has been doing really quite well over the beginning of this year. So from another perspective, you can say, like, yeah, maybe not ridiculously bullish times, but if you compare it to traditional stocks, I mean, it did do another plus 50% in like 2 months or so here, which is ridiculously crazy. From that perspective, again, I guess you can be kind of happy with everything, right? Different side of that, again, though, is XRP Pizza Time, or XR Pizza Time, who says, there is not a single chart that would change how I feel about XRP. When you've got all the ingredients for an awesome soup, what's left? Let it cook. Well, you also gotta, chop those ingredients together. You gotta chop it all up. You gotta put it into a bowl. Maybe get the right cooking times and whatever. And yeah, I guess in this case, all you gotta do is prepare the soup and let it cook, and then serve it, I guess, or maybe eat it as well. Pizza Time has a little bit of a point, which is contrarian to, of course, the C3 Nick, and I guess only the C3 Nick approach to it, is that it doesn't matter what the charts look like, doesn't matter if it fails, doesn't matter what happens, I'll feel the same way about XRP. This is not necessarily good, not necessarily bad. I think his second part here was to showcase that it's a good idea. He's trying to showcase, most likely, that XRP, or possibly even Ripple, has all the ingredients for becoming amazing, really amazing soup, really amazing thing. And what else is necessary? Just time, just waiting. Because here, this is the equivalent of all the money you'll need, for example, and this is the equivalent of, I guess, just no. Wait, let me give a different example. I guess it's just the example that he gives right here. This is all the ingredients you'll need, and this is just the time, right? It's just for XRP. It's all the partnerships they're going to be needing are just on a line. It's all expanding themselves with a good rate. The technology is there, and then the only thing you'll need to do is wait for everything to occur, wait for all these things to be settled, wait for everything to become public and such. And so charts on a shorter term are not necessarily binding for XRP's longer term, in the sense of whatever happens to the price right now, it doesn't matter for the XRP price in 5 years, and it doesn't matter for my overall opinion of XRP because I don't really care about the price right now. It's all about the longer spectrum of things. It's all about how huge it's going to become with that time. So from that perspective, XRP Pizza Time here, good job with this this little tweet. It had me thinking about a couple of different analogies or analyses on the exact subject. Exile on Twitter posted, well, just found another one. And then there's a picture of the Simpsons episode, which of course is transitioning into the Bitcoin lecture or the proof of work bashing. But in the left top, he finds a chemistry set, right? So a couple of tubes and a couple of glasses. I don't know what the English names are for these types of glasses at all. Maybe it's the same as in Dutch, but I have no freaking idea. And then, of course, you see here the XRP L Labs logo. Ripple Labs here, make your own conclusion. I don't think there's any relevance to this at all. I mean, you can just see there's a couple of glasses, right, which you use in chemistry, that they used as logos. And in the episode, they have chemistry in a chemistry professor's what's it called? Chemistry professor's office. So from that perspective, I don't think this is coincident. I think this is coincidence. I mean, I don't think this is very weird. I don't think it's very strange this occurred or happened. I think this is really supposed to be this way. But it's just a pure coincidence, I think. If it's not, you let me know in the comment section. What's your analysis on this? Right? By the way, comment down below what city you're watching from. Don't forget that, and press the like button if you're enjoying the crypto content. But yeah, I think it's a coincidence. I don't think it has anything to do with this representing Ripple within this little snapshot of a video already showcasing that the proof of work they're going to be showcasing later is actually, you know, already being replaced by XRP or things like that. And then if you check into the gematria, right, you see Frank, which if you look at, oh, it's, by the way, it's Frank. It's not Frink. I think it's an E. Is it an I? An E? It looks like an E. Oh, it's an E. It's an I, maybe. Whatever. If you put that into gematria, you'll find XRP in there as well. But it also means fragile, which also could relate to the glasses. And from that, it's always, you know, you can go about this for a very long time. But here again, you can see this supports XRP. And here it says April, I think. I don't know how that relates to XRP. Maybe XRP is going to be coming up in April. Somebody else says, maybe I'm delusional, but these were the first things I saw. A wave background is X-current. The jet ski is X-rapid. Pink shirt is X-via to signify launch in April and bridging the two. The black bag represents the XP logo. The colors kind of match, right? Whatever. And then on Twitter, Roman Skywalker posted, thanks for the currency. All of my dollar bills, you gave me such thrills. We watched it rise and fall. And then this is actually talking about the video here. Washington is put on the side. He's like dancing with Washington here. Then he pushes him to the side while he's dancing. Let's see where he does it. Right there. And then Nixon steps in. And then he says, gold standard in cryptocurrency type of way incoming. XRP. You can't make this stuff up. Now, I don't want to make too many words foul on this. Some people are really happy with it. Some people think this is complete BS. You have your own opinion on that. I have my own opinion on that, and I don't know which is the correct one. So I'm not going to go too much into that. That comes from Roman Skywalker. If you meant anything more with that, Roman, make sure you comment it down below. But that was it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button to show some support, and also make sure you subscribe to be notified every time I upload another daily crypto video. I'm doing a challenge where I'm uploading crypto videos every single day for the rest of this year. And you got to comment down below how many days you think I would be able to do it for. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care and have a very, very nice day, everybody.